Good afternoon, good evening, good evening. Hey, how you doing, Jonathan? This is Elcia. I hope you guys are having an awesome day today. Today is Wealth Wednesday and Wise Up Wednesday with Elcia. Just wanted to come deliver a really quick message. Good evening, Chris. How you doing? Just wanted to come deliver a really quick message today. As my title states, what do you love, right? So I know today is the day of love, right? That we celebrate in the United States. But my question to you is, what do you really love, right? Right, because I know we all focus on love on this particular day, whether it be, expressing your love through roses or chocolates or cards or jewelry or whatever, you may buy. Right. The day. I hear you, Chris. The day for going broke. But yeah, and definitely ladies, you guys can buy things for gentlemen as well on this day, right? Y'all, gentlemen, I'm sure you guys accept gifts on Valentine's Day too, right? It goes both ways, right? Yeah, so what do you love, right? But what do you really love? Other than a lot of times we never really think about, love too much other than Valentine's Day. But if you really love something, right? So, we have family, we have kids, and we have, a lot of us have husbands, wives, girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever the case may be. And we love all these people in our lives, right? A lot of times, though, we forget to give time for ourselves and to also, show ourselves love, right? Whether it be, giving yourself time to, just decompress sometimes and get away from all the business of, work, family, whatever the case may be, and treating yourself and giving your time to rejuvenate your own self, right? And to express love to yourself. So self-love is always, I think, is the best love, because if you don't love yourself enough, you can't show other people, the love that they may need, in my opinion, and another note I wanted to make is, like a lot of us, we have, unconditional love for our families, for our parents, for our kids, our grandkids, right? Grandparents, siblings. But a lot of times, we are so focused on being able to provide for our families, right? And getting caught up in, all the daily hustle and bustle of trying to make a dollar and trying to make a living. A lot of times it takes away so much of our time to be able to express love to our loved ones and be able to spend quality time with our loved ones, right? And we only get so much time here on earth, and majority of our time is spent working so much. And we cannot, we don't have as much free time as we would like. I'm pretty sure everybody, if they had the option, would rather spend, all their days, with their kids, with their grandkids, with their families, with their husbands, with their wives, with their parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, right? Or spending your time doing a passion that you love. Maybe you have a passion for something that you love doing and that you would rather be doing, any other type of job or any other type of work. But due to the fact of we need money to survive, your passion may not be able to fuel your life right now. And so financially, so you can't really invest time or energy into it, or the time or energy it requires to get it up and going, right? A lot of us would love to be traveling, right? It's a whole world out there to see. But yet, we really don't have the time to be able to expand and explore and go visit other countries, other continents, and see what all else the world has to offer, you know, a lot of us, we may love our jobs. We may have a business we love, or whatever the case may be. A lot of us, we may love the idea of freedom, right? The idea of have built something up to where it starts to take care of us, where we don't have to always keep working for money, right? We've, you know, have built a business, or we've made certain investments, or whatever the case may be. And, you know, our assets begin to take care of us versus us always having to work for money. A lot of us, you know, like the idea of freedom, right? A lot of us may like the idea of generational wealth, right? It's a great idea to be able to have built something in your lifetime to where, you know, for generations to come, your family never has to worry about anything for multiple generations. And if any of that is something that you love, or the idea of it, something that you love, we just have to remember to take the time out to build those type of things, put those types of things in place. And also remember, you know, that our loved ones, right? We only get so much time with our loved ones, and time is very precious. But a lot of times we just take it for granted, and we focus more on having the ability to provide for them, when really was a lot more important than you know, money and having a fancy lifestyle and being able to provide, you know, all the wants. Not necessarily we go above and beyond the needs, right? We like to be able to, you know, give our kids things that we may didn't have when we were growing up, and, you know, a lot of different luxuries that we couldn't have taken advantage of when we were growing up. But focus on the necessities, right? Because in reality, I'm pretty sure a lot of kids, a lot of families, husbands, wives, whatever, would prefer the time over, you know, just the money and the materialistic things. Because once time is gone, it can't be gotten back, right? So if, you know, if being able to be with your family more often, and being able to be do something you really love, your passion, or traveling, or whatever, if that's something you love, we just have to remember to take the time to work towards building that up so that we can do that, right? Don't just like have a strategy, right? Even if you do work a job, or you just starting a business or whatever, or if you work a job but you working your job just to be able to fund, you know, your lifestyle and handle bills and stuff right now, but have a strategy behind it. Like if you have a vision to have something else beyond that, right? You're using that to kind of fund what you really want to be doing. Have a plan, right? Have a strategy to put those types of things in place so that you're not just out there like willy-nilly and just, you know, just like, oh, well, you know, if I got to keep, in order to keep making money, I got to keep going to work, you know, that type of thing. Have a strategy behind it, have a plan, and work that plan, right? And work the plan until it gets you what you want, right? To what you really love. Work the plan until until what you really desire to be doing and what you really want to spend your time on becomes reality for you. But that's my quick message. Focus on what you love, right? And I'm not gonna hold you guys up long. I know it's Valentine's Day, but I just want to share that quick message. I appreciate everybody for joining. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody who joined me tonight. Definitely, if you find value in any excuse me, any information or any videos I do, definitely feel free to like, you know, heart, give me some hearts, right? I like love too. We all need a little bit of love every now and then, right? But yeah, and definitely feel free to share. You know, feel free to share on your timeline, share with your family, friends, your followers. You know, in case anybody else may need to hear the message. And if you have not, definitely connect with me on across all the social media sites: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat, and I also have a YouTube channel you can subscribe to as well for more information, videos, things like that. And also, if real estate investing or entrepreneurship is of interest to you, definitely feel free to join our free community It also is on all the social media sites I just mentioned as well. And the name of that page is the Real Estate Investing and Freedom Club. And it's a free community focused on entrepreneurship, real estate investing tips, and other type of entrepreneurship and business type of tips and strategies. And there's a community of positive people that have conversations that matter, things that are of substance, right? And we have support, encouragement, and also partnership opportunities as well. So if that's of interest, definitely go connect with us on that page. Again, that's the Real Estate Investing and Freedom Club. And remember, we only get one life. So there's no rewinds, there's no redos, there's no startovers, right? We only get one opportunity, one go around to get this thing right. So we have to do our very best to make the absolute most out of the life that we need, that we get this one time. You know, we can't, live this life and waste it and throw it away, on things that don't matter, and then it ends, and then we feel sorry for ourselves and we wish we could do it over again. That's not possible. You only get one of them. So you got to do what you got to do for you and your family and your well-being this one time around, right? So I wish each and every one of you many blessings, much love. I wish you guys wealth, health, happiness, and all the good things in life. And I appreciate you again for joining, and definitely connect with me, and just continue to tune in, spread the word. I appreciate you guys, and have a great evening. Happy Valentine's Day again. Thank you.